This video and this information could change your life. Just sit back, relax, and treat this video like a podcast and just pay attention. Hear me out for just a few minutes. Enjoy. Look, I understand there's a lot of emotions when it comes to investing, right? Everyone cares about money. Everyone wants a lot of money, but we need to look back and just see and look at the data, okay? I want you to understand this. If you have Bitcoin and you're wanting to sell for nice profits, but you don't know when, and these prices are stressing you out right now, I need you to understand this, and I need you to get this in your head. You need to develop a longer term mindset, okay? And I ain't talking like many years from now. I'm just talking a few months from now. The reality is Bitcoin will hit around 120K. So you worrying about prices, oh, it being 51K one day, it being 53, 49, whatever, that just means you have a short-term mindset. You need to fix your mindset right now, okay? And if you're someone that's invested in Bitcoin, you want there to be a pullback. I need you to think about it like this way, okay? Think about it like a catapult, like a slingshot, or just even you holding like a tennis ball or a baseball in your hand. When you pull back your hand and your arm and then you throw the ball, that's the most amount of momentum you can get. If you just put your hand out and you just try to throw the ball, you're not going to throw it far. So it's the same thing for the markets. You want it to spring back and you want it to shoot further up. And that's been the trend for a while. We can see, boom, we shot up. Okay, we went sideways. Boom, we springed. Boom, there we go. Okay, sideways. See, we were sideways for so many months. And that gave us the ability to just burst out pretty much from, let's say, 25K to 50K in just a couple of weeks, because we were sideways. We were pulling back our arm. We were preparing the catapult to shoot further. How this monthly candle closes will dictate everything, and I'm going to make a video on that too, because if we close above the 52, 53K mark, that will be history, okay? So I need you guys to understand something, right? I'm going to go back to this whole thing. The reason why Bitcoin can always shoot up so damn high is because we move sideways for so long. And just think about this. This is like a spring. The more it moves sideways, the more it goes up and down in a certain range, the further we can shoot up. And that's what we want. I know this is so exciting, and we see green and we see profits and we just want to hit the moon in the next month. But you have to look at it from a technical analysis standpoint, a realistic standpoint, and just how the market works. This whole thing shooting up, it will happen. But if you want it to go further, if you truly want Bitcoin to hit prices we don't expect in a good way, you want Bitcoin to pull back to 33, 34,000, even potentially low 30,000s. You would want that. And yes, in the short term, it's going to suck. But at the same time, if you have more capital and more money you're willing to invest, this is the perfect last opportunity that we would see for these types of prices. And that's what personally I want. I want a pullback to here, to pull back to here in these imbalanced zones. I would love that, especially if we would go back to here, because then pretty much once we would retest this area, we would never see price here again. And that's what it does based off history. When it misses retesting off phase one, it has to go back here eventually, and it historically always has. So if you want Bitcoin to have more longevity, you want it to pull back to the mid 30s all the way down here. You do. And especially if you have more money waiting on the side to get into Bitcoin or altcoins, you want there to be a retracement. Yes, in the short term, you might get a little bit more stressed out. You'll see more red and this and that. But that's why I said it's so important. Have the long-term mindset and you will be fine. If you are new, I would consider subscribing. I'm going to be making updates on Bitcoin, other altcoins, trading, and all that on this channel. In the next few days, we will find out how Bitcoin closes on the monthly, and that's going to be extremely important. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Remember, enjoy your weekend. Have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys next time.